Man, oh man, who would have thought a guy from a comedy sketch show would have turned out to be such a decent filmmaker? This is crazy. Here, director Jordan Peele gives us a sci-fi horror western, although this really isn't a horror film, even though the trailer does come across as one. By the way, guys, please be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to reach my goal of 500 subs before the end of the year. I know it's crazy, but I would seriously appreciate it as it's only a click away. Come on. So the story follows two siblings played by Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer, who are horse wranglers, caretakers at a California horse ranch. They come across a mysterious object, thing, or whatever you want to call it in the sky, and they want to try to capture proof of it, and from here on out, things get pretty messy. Straight up, this is a mixture of Jaws, Signs, and Encounters of the Third Kind. Although this film is influenced by those movies, I do appreciate it that this film is something that is different. The cast is good here, some of the cinematography is quite nice, playing off of California's backdrop of beautiful hills, mountains, and the sky. I like the sound design. There are moments where the sound is cut, which I thought helped with the scene and allowed the scene to do the work rather than the music itself. There's one thing I noticed that tends to be a trend with director Jordan Peele's films, and that is his first acts during his setups. They're slow and seem to be too much, but he does make up for them in the later two acts of his films. Here in this movie, the first act is slow as the pacing is off-putting, but like I said, the film later makes up for this. By the way, the movie's broken up in chapter sequences, and I just wasn't a fan of them and how they would just unexpectedly end and then transition to another chapter. The film wasn't scary to me at all. I thought the first trailer was more frightening. Well, you know what? There was one scene in the movie where I was like, hold up. It was freaky and it straight up gave me vibes of the M. Night Shyamalan film Signs. And I was like, nope, not today. And the movie doesn't go in that direction, and you'll know what scene I'm talking about when you watch this. Trust me. There's a subplot in here with a chimp that revolves around Stephen Young's character Ricky that I felt didn't really work or was all that necessary, but I understand from a thematic standpoint, but the flow of it being interjected here and there, it didn't work. And using Roger Ebert's 4-star rating system here, I would give this film 3 out of 4 stars. If I had to rank all 3 Jordan Peele's films so far, I say that the number 3 spot goes to Us, as it was disappointing and lacking. And I would put Nope second, as it fits right in the middle of his 3 films so far. And Get Out is number 1, but by any means it wasn't amazing, but I thought it was a good directorial debut and his best film to date so far. With that said, I'm looking forward to what Jordan Peele will deliver to us in the future. I'm just saying.